This is most unpleasant! Get me down!
Wait!
Guards here are vigilant.
The old city lies within the heart of Uldor, as does my prize.
Wait a minute!
As does my prize.
Shall bring Surtur the one-eyed head of Havi and become lord of Muspelheim. Stop you!
Einar said Frithjof and Tira would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
I should not be seen in this area.
I'm not Shit!
What I heard at the time, and he was working with the Muspels, technically speaking. So in a way, I was right. Finally, you made it.
Careful. That's one of your eyes. Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering. Thank the gods.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow. We must begin without him.
You can't help.
Do you know what must be done?
My father's the expert in these ancient relics, but...
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No. This mechanism... What was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me. Stay out of sight. See what the light reveals. Yet the sunstone hungers. More light is needed. It is working! Eno was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
The vault of the ancients.
Bloody hell.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was... Help!
Get to work. I'll stretch my fighting arm.
Fight the idiot! Press hard!
Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing? You may have noticed I was being bloody chased.
If this is to be our last stand.
Dad!
I'm proud of you. Both of you.
Keep the dog chasing.
It's working! It's working! Breaking you too?
You're mine!
Right.
Spider off!
It is done.
Took you long enough.
By Ymir's armpits. What are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic.
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What? What?
Then we shall take our leave.
The way out is through the front.
You look... back.
Claude may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
What do we have here? My stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. And look at this mess. To think his father expects him to rule Muspelheim one day.
Oh no, 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 no. She's one of the bad ones.
She's nothing. But she has Thriek's blood on her hands, and must pay. Find another way out.
The way we got in! Quick!
Get to the shelter. I'll see to her.
Promises, promises.
Give me my son, and I shall torture you only a little.
All I shall give you is death! You never fail to disappoint! If you're going to fight, fight!
fueling quill! Run back to Suther! The shelter. I must speak with Valdi.
We don't want more trouble. Any trouble. You'll get us in trouble. Where's my boy? Have you seen him? Is he still inside? Somewhere else. Why this skirmish nonsense is as boring as Screwdoor's poetry. Sweet connection! Leave us be.
Good to see. Close my eyes, I can imagine I am back in my favorite taverns. A sight for sore eyes.
Oh, good day there!
You're very lucky. Farewell.
Ah, an outsider.
Well,
As a well, too.
I'll see what I can find for you.
Working so hard that even McAllister's have blisters.
Did you end her? She escaped. Come, I've been cooped up long enough. Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see. You sound disappointed. I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile. And carrying a barrel of the good stuff. Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal. Well, I knew you'd come for me. Thank you. Anything for a friend. My gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic. You dwarves never did understand poetry. The sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit? About as good as you smell. Now, I have a use for you. Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still, you know we dwarves give nothing away for free. Do you breathe fresh air, or the stench of Glod's torturers? Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do? Wait. What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me! Be warned! I will finish what you start!
Surtur stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice. Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspas will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power. Tell me more of the relics, and what you did with them. What happened in the vault? What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to revive the relics, then extract their magic so that Surtur might use it in some way. And you could not? How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur. It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic. Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, I heard rumors. Surtur is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. And highly valuable to him. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage here, I think. Music to my ears. I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent tools. Starting with a hammer and maybe a chisel or two. There is a dam in the north of Valgrin. Huge bloody thing. Almost completely frozen over. South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order. When your travels are complete, you will find me there. I will come when I'm ready. There's a shelter not far from here.
There's got to be a tank that we can tongue a few drops out of.
Don't let me interrupt you.
Lord, am I pissed or does the All-Father stand before me?
Both? This is good. The Wise One will surely help solve our problem.
Let us help one another. What exactly is the source of your grief here?
Rhymes! Rhythm! Oh, we could use your poet's heart.
My what?
Your words! Your gusto! We, the greatest of the sons of Ivaldi, are in need of a fitting end to the song of... Well,
I'm here to understand how you might help me.
Strike back? Nonsense! Besides, it is not only he, his daughter, Asa, stirs above. Snatch an unwinnable war? Oh, exactly! So, it must be you who...
My poetry on your saga. Are you certain?
Why else would you be? We are to be remembered. Yes! With Javi among us, we must adjust the final verse. Listen closely. To the depths of Svartalheim, great Javi came, met with dwarves he knew not by name.
In search of warriors without remiss. Instead found cowards who reek of piss.
Not quite what I was thinking. Let's try.
You call yourselves the sons of Ivaldi. Why? To shit on his name?
Brammer, I don't think he means to lend his words to our song.
Go away, Mom. Your words carve a deep wound. But they are true enough. Each day we see our numbers dwindle. Friends go out, do not return. The choice to forget is alluring.
Sutra has stolen my son, and I do not have the luxury of forgetting. You said Sutra has a daughter.
Yes. Clever. Cunning. Commands an elite swath of warriors. She oversees Surtur's operations here.
Where may I find her?
There is a smeltery up the road. The dwarves there may know.
I'll go there, see what your people know. With luck, I can trap Asa, trade her life for my son's. Thank you, Bermir. Now tend to your people as a true son of Ivaldi should. They need you.
I will.
What for? I may never wake again. At any point, our invaders might storm in, hack us to pieces, feed us to their beasts. Or maybe they will flood the cavern with their boiling magma, melt us into soup.
Go away. We always get turned into food.
These are terrifying.
You've been moaning. So when I suggest you rest, it's because if you don't, then neither do I.
Well said, my love. Well said.
Why walks among us?
Come for a meal.
It's always
Haven't they got any of their own in Asgard?
They must be.
I know you.
I'll be with you shortly. Fix up your boat.
What have you got for me?
Anything else?
I'll come back. Has a heart. I should put it to the test. Surely his beloved daughter's life is worth Baldur's freedom. The dwarves at the smelting camp. Maybe they can help me hunt down the little princess. I would have a word with you.
And Asir? You should not be here.
I'll only take a moment.
Please go. I do not want trouble with the guards. They allow me to speak only when reporting to them, and them alone.
I should disguise myself as a Muspel. Do not react.
What?
I'm looking.
Shoot, but I've seen her do it here. Something crafty she is.
I will keep an eye. Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly. Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly.
We don't want more trouble.
I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
Please go.
I'm looking for the one they call Asa. Does the name mean anything to you?
It means I should not be talking to you, nor should any of the others. Now go before you land us both in hot water. Hot magma, more like.
Oh, Flicker.
You toil as if to...
It keeps her...
I have something that will sate you.
How can...
Asa is a... Is there anything you can... Forceful.
Then do have caution. She always has a silky fresh layer on...
I'll have to remember.
You will give her my friendly regards.
You and I should...
High one.
I've got...
She may...
What is all this...
Who knows? She brings us the or...
What is she like?
You get on her bad side and she'll bark her threats. But so long as you keep on the straight and narrow, she is, tolerable. Ensures you are well fed and healed up.
Where might I find him?
I do not know.
Soft heart. For a Muslim. Are you all right?
Move away! I need to fix...
Asa, soft heart. For a Muslim.
This is bad. This is very, very bad.
Are you all right?
Move away! How can I loosen it?
Can you spare a moment?
If I could just free that damn trap!
Can you spare a moment?
Piss off, One Eye.
Friendly. Are you all right?
Move away! Think, Boomnoli! Think! If I could just free that damn trap! Emir's beard! It works! It works!
Brother Isaac!
As good as new.
You have done me a great
I'd prefer you use your
Asa? What business does...
I have a quarrel.
And how do you...
As to...
Not exactly. Our blacksmith, Glamnik. But have caution. Last I...
The battle! Target practice!
Any longer and we may have to
Duke you out with
That
us.
is enough, is it not?
We'll give our wits about it. Let's end this.
Oh! What are you doing?
Getting you out? Are you okay?
I owe you my life. Those Muspels were prepared to let me bake to death.
You are in no debt to me. Though, as it turns out...
He?
Putting a stop.
I
know a...
Nothing more than which... Though, interestingly, she took a bunch of...
That is helpful. The task has stolen Asa's attention as of late. If she's distracted, that will make capturing her all the more simple.
Yeah!
What do you see? Everything a Muspel princess could ever want. What is this?
Are you lost, Vesir?
That depends. I'm looking for someone. I was told I might find her here. Maybe you know her. Muspel, around your age. Goes by Asa. Her father's, how shall I put this? A vainglorious fool who thinks himself a god.
Never heard of her.
Then you will not mind if I stay a while. Dip my toes in one of these soothing fire baths.
I have a better idea.
Oh.
Turn around. Go back from where you came. And please, do mind your step.
That is no way to welcome a curious outsider. Care to put that away?
Why? Afraid I know how to use it?
I'm sure you can use it. Passably well. But then I would have to kill you.
Don't worry. You won't.
There's an easy way out of this.
Well, where is the fun in that?
All that's strike. Gives her the same gift as her father. Let's keep the baubles out of it, shall we?
Oh no. The godly gloating. Smite me, I cannot bear it.
If I were you, I would save the tongue wit for a more appropriate time. I saw no such trinket on Sutter. Yet he too has a problem with dying.
So that was you and Aethri. What squabble had you trading blows with my father?
He has taken my son. And now I will give your father a taste of what he has wrought. Move, so that I may trade his child for mine.
You clearly do not know my father. Your son, Baldur, I assume. He has something my father needs. And if that is so, Papa would sooner see me dead than give in to your demands. If you want your son back, you will need something far more precious than me to barter with. Me, his own daughter? I simply will not do.
Then there's no longer any need for you to draw breath.
Asa! We found it! We found...
Oh! Found what? What have you found?
Asa would not want me to say.
Asa is no longer here. I am. Havi of Asgard, Lord of Frenzy. And you are in full control of my temper.
A mural. Asa believes it may help her gain entry to an ancient vault. It is in a cavern. That way!
So long as Sutter lives, my son will be his prisoner. How does one kill that which cannot be killed? If death is not his weakness, then I must find something that is.
I feel great.
The mural Asa was searching for should be somewhere in this cavern. She believes there's something interesting here. We need to see what it is.
Shouldn't be here.
Found your mural, Asa. Elven symbols, a few of which may allude to peaks or mountains. You! Can you read this to me?
Me? I can try. Elven runes are not something I can decipher with ease.
You will fare better than I, and that will have to do. Any mention of an ancient vault, a door, secret entrance, maybe?
No, but I can make out this. See? Two great mountains to the north, the sun and moon above.
That's it?
Regrets, Asir. We are simple diggers, not experts of things writ long ago.
Not to worry. You've been a great help. Found your mule, Asa. Let's see now. Wolf is located between two great mountains to the north. Stretch your wings, Sunan. This must be the place. The sun. Sealed tight. That's never stopped me. No spells were here. I can still smell their stench in the air. Let's find out what happens if I move these beams. This may have to match one of the doors. That did something. The moon. Need to recover before I attempt this. must regain my strength first. Power. Any cost. Strange place. Reeks of death. I wonder what secrets I will uncover here. Only moose bales leave ashen footprints like these. One set larger than the rest. Sigrun and Halstein. Whoever did this, I will see that there is a price to pay. The wounds in their chests. Identical and cauterized. I've seen nothing like it. It's unnatural. Whoever was here made it a point to occupy this space. More elven symbols. Whatever was in this wall sat undisturbed for many ages. Until now. Marks, and blood was shed, but only a small amount. Were the victims still alive? Asa sought to enter this vault and unlock its secrets. But before she could do so, someone beat her to it. That being led a group of Muspels here. Sigrun and Holstein were likely prisoners among them, injured, but very much alive. The dwarves were taken to the center of this chamber, where it appears that some sort of ritual was prepared. The orchestrator came from the ancient elven object built into the wall. Possibly even used it in the ritual. Is that what led to the dwarves' deaths? The Muspels then left, taking the object with them. But the purpose of this ritual of theirs remains a mystery to me. That sigil. I think I glimpsed it before in Aetri while I searched for Balder. Perhaps we'll find some answers there.
spirits groan. There is little I can say to mend these feelings. Yet I will.
Busy getting pissed.
We are all at the mercy of the same storm.
Amid all this excitement, I've had little time to dwell on Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow? Or far in the future? I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played in Baldur's predicament. He is bound by my chains. What of Surtr? The prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. sun too is bound by my chains. What of Surtr? The prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. But for now, he's merely the abductor of my child, not the bringer of the Twilight. Still, he's vulnerable. If I will return to Asgard and raise an army, Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy. Oh, my eyes.
Locked from the other side.
Culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels. are performed at night, there's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogers. A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware. Marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps. You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir.
I'm following the stink as it rises.
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me.
Well, you're casting your suspicions that...
His name is Calder. An adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardian.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Seder. At least not as I know it. It's part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, Muspel's.
I don't know what you're...
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter, but in time, thanks to her venomous whisper.
This is a lie. All...
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other...
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value this Salakar holds.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with 2 others here.
I thought I saw something in you. Stout, resolute. Step over here.
Sigrun and Halstein were 2 of the most revered sons of Ivaldi. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Join me, chosen ones. Together, we will enact Suitor's will. Who among you will hold that distinct?
No! Mind the Salagar! Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Calder's west. They are snapping at his heels. He can't have made it far.
Follow my lead!
Gather enough of these fragments. I wonder what a decent blacksmith can do with them. chased after Kelda like a rabid hound. Though he is no helpless rabbit. Besides what I find of this pursuit. These fools dared stand in her path.
Must be careful now. Huh?
No other bodies on this warpath. He was the last to die. How hard was he knocked into this rock? Most likely dead upon impact. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. Asa caught up to Calda. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals a direction. Holders too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They're headed west. Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. I need to find Calda before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe. Asa and Calda fought here. Blood was spilled. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven and lined with blood. They were hobbling, perhaps. Asa and Calda fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calda up that hill.
Guards here are vigilant.
No sight of Asa. Only these curious Jotun fools who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't.
Down the side!
Ace's spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? The dead stack up. For these Muspels, Ragnarok came early. These, or similar, were used to restrain someone. There was a cart here, and drag marks leading to it. Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. Looks to have cost her too. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. Those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered and restrained. Calder then had her tossed onto a cart like a sack of turnips. Looks like they fled up that path. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Salakar. For Balder's sake. Perhaps Balder would not approve of my methods. Of the cruelty I must perform on his behalf. He and Asa, they're young. Pure of heart, but lacking in logic. One day they will grow up, and I hope I'm not too late. They made a turn here toward the river. Asa!
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate, I see.
I do not die this day. Can you say the same?
Yes. You've proven once already how you like to strut around, unencumbered by fear. Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste of it.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine. Or shall I just take it?
To know fear, we must be subjected to it. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's willful ogre. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. This must be the man. I wish all the Aesir could see it now. Suitor will be surprised when I present him with his own daughter's empty corpse. I'm sure he knows the truth.
Why is Surtr collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside. Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Surtr!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Surtr will not trade my son for something he cannot use.
So you will see it through? To what end? How many lives would you take?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No matter the price. Can you see both through?
I can. But I will need your help. The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother, wherever she may be. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plans. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my father.
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable of. He used our people. Turned them on each other. For his gain. I cannot forgive him. And to that end, I am your ally.
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
those dwarves can help me find a suitable Jotun. Perhaps if I listen to that chatter, some fount of wisdom will reveal itself.
Or worse.
You should leave.
Leave us
Dead strick! Dead!
Come to humiliate us some more?
Help me, and I'll compose your saga so exalted it will endure Ragnarok itself. But first, I need a name and a place.
For what?
For whom? The mightiest Jotun in all of Svartalfheim.
We know the one. Right hand of Suttungr. Malvigr.
Here because of us.
She is worthwhile.
Gave your son Vidar quite the beating once, didn't she?
One day, Vidar will make me proud. But why would Malvigr care about you two?
Bremir and Lom aren't our real names. Allow me to introduce Fjalar and Yara. The ones who killed Suttungr's father.
I heard something about him trying to outdrink a couple of dwarves. And after, befuddled, tripping and breaking his neck.
Suttungr wasn't happy. Held us responsible. But luckily we'd acquired some mead. Some special mead. And well, Suttungr is partial to a bit of mead. We bartered it in exchange for our lives. Except afterwards, some thieving twat went and stole it.
Loki, most likely. It's always Loki.
Whoever it was, Suttungr didn't catch them. So he decided to take it out on us instead. Sent Malvigr to hunt us down. Been incognito ever since. Can't trust this lot not to sell us out.
Still, she hasn't found us yet.
She will. Malvigr's dangerous prey, even for you. But we can help balance the scales. At our old house, north of here. Sunk in a lake. Inside, upstairs on a table, you'll find a cup of great potency.
Cup?
You know, the cup.
Oh yes, the cup.
Has the power to do wonderful stuff. For instance...
So, I bring you the cup, and then...
we show you how to use it against Malvigr.
It's a deal.
We are all at the mercy of the same storm.
No one wants to hear our saga.
But at least we have a...
Let the sail out! Let's have a song.
Hearken well in hall of fame. On ocean speed my words gain wing.
Yes, sail!
This place. The old home of Brahma and Lom. Or whatever they're called. I should find a way inside. Getting my toes wet. This wondrous cup of theirs should be on the table over there. Nothing. Perhaps someone has already been here and stolen it. Assuming there was a cup in the first place.
You have no hope! Come. They sent a fast raven telling us you'd be here. It's best to leave one of your enemies alive.
Everyone knows of my greatness.
Perhaps there are one or two...
Just tell me where
What?
I do not know, but I will tell you this.
Molvik. And now?
Look me in the eye.
Please. Just make it quick. Gods take you!
Salaka rejects Malviga. Then it is a false tool, and Sutter pins his hopes on a worthless toy. rugged views that remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. Where is the dam? This tempest. It is unnatural. These rugged views remind me of when I once roved the land with Frigg. The cool nights spent together beneath the stars. She enjoyed the solitude as much as I. The trouble and danger even more. Then came the war with the Vanya. Taking Freya as my bride. It helped end that strife, but it ended many other things too. Survey the area, Sunan. Aid me. Be my eyes. Have a look, Sunan. What trickery is this? traitors have been betrayed.
They had hoped that by serving you up, I would show them mercy. Clearly a misapprehension on their part.
Yet here I am, served up.
If I were here for you, Hyrule, I would have brought an army. No. Suttungr will have his vengeance. But not here. I know why you have come.
I have a bone to pick with you. After what you did to my son, Vidar, I must...
Vidar put up an honorable fight.
That is not what I heard.
Do not believe the stories.
Upon his return, too weak to stand, he squirmed like a worm caught in the sun.
You should have seen me. My acolytes had to carry me home on their backs. No. Your boy fought well.